A young man discovered a beautiful bird in the hills behind his home, but the noise he made scared it away before he could get a closer look. Fortunately, he later noticed a nest hidden between the rocks. When he carefully moved the stones aside, he was shocked to find a mother bird still inside, incubating her eggs. Determined to protect her babies, the mother bird fiercely bit his hand and refused to let go. Perhaps frightened by the disturbance, the bird parents eventually abandoned the nest. Worried that all the eggs would be lost, the young man decided to take 2 of them home and try artificial incubation. As soon as he arrived, he used a flashlight to check the eggs and was amazed to see movement inside. He first placed them near a warm water pipe, while carefully monitoring their condition. Later, realizing the temperature was unstable, he purchased an incubator to improve their chances of survival. Before long, one of the eggs finally began to hatch. Not wanting to miss such a rare moment, he gently held the tiny egg in his hands throughout the process. To his surprise, the hatchling, no larger than a grape, possessed incredible strength. Within minutes, it successfully broke free from the hard shell. Although the bird had safely entered the world, the real challenge was only beginning. Sadly, the second egg did not survive, and the reason remained unknown. Looking at the fragile newborn in his hands filled the young man with mixed emotions. Feeding quickly became the most difficult task. The baby bird was so tiny and delicate that he feared even the slightest pressure might injure it. Weighing less than 4 grams, the little creature required feeding every 2 hours. Only after being fully fed would it peacefully fall asleep. Within just a few days, the exhausting routine had already given the young man dark circles under his eyes. By the 6th day, the hatchling had started growing soft down feathers. After half a month, its feather follicles began developing rapidly, and soon the little bird finally opened its eyes, eagerly stretching its beak open for food. Unsure whether it would survive, the young man devoted nearly all of his energy and time to caring for it. As the bird approached 1 month old, it underwent its first major transformation. Most of its down feathers had fallen away, revealing a much stronger appearance. The little bird clearly enjoyed its new life. Whenever it felt sleepy, someone comforted it to sleep, and whenever it was hungry, food was immediately delivered to its beak. It lived a carefree life that many wild birds could only dream of, never needing to worry about finding food. As time passed, the bird gradually began to resemble its mother almost exactly. Although the journey had been exhausting, seeing the bird grow up healthy made the young man feel that every sacrifice had been worthwhile. The bird was also incredibly intelligent and affectionate. Whenever the young man waved his hand, it would immediately fly over and land in his palm. It was especially skilled at eating sunflower seeds, using its tiny beak to crack open the shells perfectly without damaging the seed inside. Over time, the young man also discovered many unusual habits. On one occasion, he offered the bird a chili pepper, only to watch in disbelief as it happily devoured the entire thing. It seemed completely unaffected by the spiciness. At first, the young man had no idea what species the bird was. It was only after speaking with a neighbor that he learned it was actually a parrot, and a protected species at that. After consulting with wildlife authorities, he was informed that the bird needed to be returned to nature. Before releasing it, the young man felt deeply reluctant to say goodbye. But by then, the bird was fully capable of surviving on its own. Watching the little parrot fly away without looking back left him with bittersweet emotions. Even so, he sincerely hoped the bird would continue to live a healthy and happy life in the wild.